We mentioned retargeting several times before in this course, and here we will talk about how it works and why to use it in your advertising and lead conversion strategy. This is one of the greatest and most useful tools built by Facebook for marketers. This feature is relatively new. It has been announced as a coming soon feature on the 15th of October 2013, so it is less than 10 months old. Prior to this feature rolling out, you would do this using a third-party paid service, like Perfect Audience or AdRoll. Before we get into the technical details on how to deploy the retargeting step by step, I would take few moments to stress on what is retargeting and why it is that important. The retargeting is basically reaching out to those who show interest in your product or what you are offering. Those who visited your website, or maybe your existing clients who have already bought some stuff from you or fulfilled a certain goal that you have set, like viewing a certain video, configuring a product, checking out certain product page, or maybe diverged on the shopping cart or registration page. These visitors are proven interested in your product more than others. They might be just not ready to buy at the moment, or the price was too high for them, or they want the product, but they are not very much encouraged to buy. They decided to look around more and browse for some better deal. Of course, many of the visitors are just visitors, with no intention to buy anything from you, but those are not in our interest. For those who show their interest in your product will not necessarily buy from you. A user visits around 70 sites per day in average. The opportunity that this user forgets about your site in the next day or even the same day is fairly high. Let me recall some data from previous lecture here. The study shows that making a second or a third sales follow-up call converge about 5%. However, a 4 to 12 calls will generate a 48% convergence rate. 48%. This is more than 25 times of sale. Yet, this activity is more ignored than adopted. What we will be able to do with the website custom audience is that simply we will be able to reach out to those potential customers or site visitors. You should be able to pitch those who diverged on your checkout page with a discount that is specially tailored to them. You can even exclude customers who already purchased your product or those who landed on the thank you or the congrats page. You might have a deferred payment option or a $1 trial that you save for customers who tend not to buy at the offered lump sum price. Then you can recur on them at the end of the trial period, of course. Make the offer on a limited time like 2 or 3 days and add a call to action like subscribe now or buy now. Plenty of options and sales strategies that you may adopt based on your business dynamics, but this will completely change the way you do business and definitely boost your sales convergence rate, and should add an extra figure in your payment at the end of the month. Coming up next, how to install pixel code on your website and how to build an audience based on rules you set. Also, a step-by-step on deploying how to make an offer only for those diverged on the checkout page without buying.